All right, today we're going to do a quick routine that's going to help us fire our glutes, mobilize our hips before our runs. If you tend to get tired or achy glutes, hamstrings, or just feel weak in the glutes or hamstrings, imbalance in the hips, start adding this in before your run, and we'll have you going in no time. All right, we're going to start off by doing a few bridges. So just turning on the glutes and the hamstrings here. Let's do about 10 bridges, nice and slow. Making sure we're engaging the glutes at the top. Even tilting those knees out to the side to ensure glute activation. All right, and then after those bridges, we're gonna get some really good movement through the hips, through the piriformis IT band. We're gonna do some figure 4 rotations. So opposite ankle on top of knee. I'm gonna start on my left side. Get into that figure 4 position, and then we're gonna rotate from side to side. Do about 5 times each side, and then across. So you get that internal, external rotation of the right hip. I'm going to get that nice stretch to the front of the left hip. We're just going to do about 5 times each side here. Go ahead and switch. And really take as much time as you need with this one. If you need to stay to one side for longer because you feel like it's really tight, say the outside of the left hip is really tight, you can stay here for longer during your stretch. And really take your time until you feel unstuck in your hips by doing this. And you get a little bit of a bonus ankle mobilization here too. All right, from there, we're gonna go into some single leg lifts. So one knee bent, one knee straight. Straight up, really feeling that glute engage, that quad engage to lift the leg. Feel that nice deep stretch through the hamstring. Switch sides. Keep those toes flexed up toward the shin and keep that quad engaged to really stretch out that back of the hamstring and to protect the knee here too. All right, excellent. The next one we're going to do, if you have a yoga strap or if you have a resistance band or anything that you can hook around your foot, a belt will work too. And we're just going to work from side to side. Really opening through that hip. All right, 5 times on that side. Then we're going to wrap around the other foot. Same thing, 5 times on this side. Pay attention to how each side moves. If the left side is way tighter than the right side, spend a little bit more time on it until you can start to feel the same range of motion out of each side. The more we can feel the same range of motion out of each side while we're doing these exercises, the more likely we are to be balanced on our runs. All right, and from there, just a few glute firing exercises here. So we're going to start with fire hydrants. So on all fours, you're going to hitch that hip out to the side or hitch that knee out to the side. We're going to do 10 times each side, making sure you're engaging that glute to bring that knee up. There we go. Little bonus groin adductor stretch as well. All right, and then straight leg donkey kicks. We're going to be starting here, kicking straight back. Making sure that right glute's firing when we're kicking that right leg back. Go ahead and switch sides. This is going to train our body to fire that glute when we're extending that leg, when we're pushing off. All right, excellent. Then we're going to come to standing. We're going to do hurdle steps forward and back. So right leg first. We're going to do about 10 times. All right, feeling nice and open now. We're going to do a few side-to-side squats. So step out to the right, squat, step out to the left, squat. Let's get about 5 in on each side of these two. Get that squat nice and deep. Feeling like our hips are nice and open now. There we go. So spend some time doing this before each run. If you feel like your glutes aren't engaging, if you feel like you're super tight through the hips, through the glutes and the hamstrings, open yourself up before your run. Move more freely through the hips. Should create a lot more energy in those legs throughout your run. If you don't have the full 10 minutes or so to do this beforehand, pick a couple of the exercises, get them in, make sure your glutes are firing before you start your run. It's a much healthier way to go. Enjoy, guys.